Hello again from Sawmill Designs. Today in this video I'm sawing a American Elm. I believe it was around 14 feet long. Cutting it into about 5-inch slabs, 4.5 to 5-inch slabs. The chainsaw mill is a slow process, but for the cost of what it takes to get into this chainsaw mill is rather cheap compared to buying or building a large bandsaw that can do this. And we're not a high capacity shop, so we don't really need to have a bandsaw that does this. And plus, if I had to buy a bandsaw that does some of the bigger stuff we do, I'd need probably about a 70-inch bandsaw, which would be a crazy amount of money to spend. So with this, I got a 5-foot bar running on this right now, and I got a 5-foot and a 6-foot bar. It takes almost one whole fuel tank on the 880 chainsaw, steel 880, to get through one cut, and about the same amount of oil. We use about 3/4 of a chainsaw tank of oil with 1 tank of gas to make one cut. So it's a slow process, but it gets it done. The aluminum leveling system on top, I welded that up. I don't have a very good picture of it in this video, but you shim it up, and then there's screw holes where we can bolt it into the first slab. First slab will have holes in it. Usually you don't keep the first slab. It's just a wasted slab anyways. But run it on top, winch it all the way through. It's about the most efficient way that I've found to run a chainsaw mill. And of course, the wind's never in the right direction. It's always blowing in your face. It's kind of a pain doing chainsaw milling outside, but doing it inside, you ingest too many fumes. So even in an open building on the inside, you just gotta have somewhere pretty aerated out so you can cut the slabs off. In the background's a JCB 53660 telehandler. It's got about a 7,200 pound capacity. I say 7,000, but I know I've listed more than that with that thing. It's about the most useful tool that I've had. As soon as it gets through here, I'll show you a pic of the slab. I think this tree yielded about 5 slabs for us. And what I'll do is I'll cut them, sticker them up, 3/4 by 3/4 boards or stickers, put them in between each slab so they can aerate out for a couple years. It's usually a 3-year process. Any woodworker knows that you gotta usually, at least the thicker slabs, air dry for a year or two, and then you can sit it in the kiln, and even then you still get a lot of movement. But at least a year to let them air dry. There, I'm getting closer to the end. I do have an auxiliary oiler on the end of that Granberg mill. It helps keep that chain a little more lubricated. There's the end. Nope, that's not the end. Getting close to the end, so you got to shim it up so it doesn't bind on the bar when you get at the end. Of course, when you get to the end, you got to push it through. The winch will be stopped, so you winch the rope back in. There's the slab. That's a bad picture. It's my son Kai, who was out helping me that day. And there's the couple pictures of the butt end of the tree. There's a whole bunch of them. They're pretty neat. American Elm still. And then it all stickered up, ready to put in the back of the shed. That's what it looks like. Thanks for watching.